and Armitage. They can't get it down effectively. Bogey runs through, tries to tap it towards Watson, breaks free. The outside of the right boot it was going to be, but then he saw Wainwright out of the corner of his eye, sets it up for him, and little left foot kit's okay towards McCallum. Takes the mark, still at half forward. Back inboard, terrible kick off the boot towards Watson, sits up for him okay, but then he gets wrapped up in a tackle. Meeks over the top of it at half forward, and the umpire will come in and ball it up.
Well, Brett McCallum, that was a poor kick there. He should have, from where he was there, got the ball in long. I mean, you've got two guys starring up in the forward line, you want to fiddle around with short passes. Ain't on.
Send the runner out, Laurie. Ball up. Hardingham gets it down to Leake. Gets his head ripped off, ducked it probably. Kick off the ground towards Wainwright is okay, and he takes the mark. 35 metres out from goal.
Looks like he's a natural left footer.
He might kick this right foot now. You say that?
Well, he can, but when he's running on his left foot, he seems to kick it nicely. Now that when he's on his right, he kicks up high.
Yeah, you've done right. Yeah, and ugly. He's kicked it through for one behind. So Winchelsea go to 18-9, 117. They lead Inverleigh 9-11-65. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard, a minute and a half played.
So the ball's come back to Walter to kick in for Inverleigh. Decides to go straight down the middle. Good looking kick. Can end up near the centre.
Oh, good.
Well, the umpire has suggested that was a push out. Armitage gets the free kick, even though his opponent in Hardingham took the mark. On to Far. Kick the ball quickly. Bowman runs with the flight of the footy. Umpire paid the mark, and I tell you what, that's not a bad real goal from Bowman. He's full tilt, has kicked the goal for the Inverleigh side. So, first goal of the last quarter, Inverleigh 10-11-71. They trail Winchelsea 18-9, 117. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard, 2 minutes gone.
Yes, well, you know, he was on the bench here for a little while with a sore hand and able to come back on the ground because they need him out there because he's when he goes forward, he's pretty dangerous.
He's so quick.
Oh, he's so quick.
They're pretty hard to match up on someone that quick.
I was going to say to you, I wonder what Clayton said to him at 3/4 time, but would have just said, I think, turn around and go back out again. He didn't say too much, did he?
Less words, more actions. Back to the middle. Hardingham and Armitage. Umpire throws the ball in the air. Neither get an effective tap. Leak to race onto it. Can't pick it up though, and then I think Wainwright tripped him over, which is his teammate. But anyway, got the free kick. Leak from half back towards half forward. Reed
read that beautifully.
Took the mark at half forward.
Well, he's kicked the footy. He could nearly kick that.
55 out goes the right foot kick. Eric, I think you're a pretty good judge. Goes through for a goal.
Umpire's made a free kick.
Oh,
that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. The ball was about on the goal line when he bumped him. Oh.
So Walter's taken the free kick, gives it to Trotter. Trotter plays on. From inside defensive 50, goes to the outside half-back flank, looking for a teammate in Far, and he takes the mark. So left half-back, Nick Farr. Goes towards centre wing with a kick, the lead on from Cook, and it's okay, takes the mark. So got Armitage in the middle, calling for it. He just holds the ball up though on centre wing. Daniel Cook, right foot kick towards half forward, long lead, and punched away well by Allen. 30-metre punch out of bounds. Of Andrew throwing in between wing and half forward.
So it takes the wind out of your sails when you get a glorious kick like that, not paid because of a poor decision.
Oh yeah, it was a lovely kick, wasn't it? It was probably the best one he's done all day.
Andrew throw in, Hardingham. Armitage takes out the ruck contest. Right foot kick towards centre half forward, but Wainwright has taken the mark. Will possibly clear it for the Blues. Right foot kick towards centre wing, lead on, and it's okay. Watson takes the mark. Back towards half forward. Hutchison had made a beeline for half forward.
Well, he made a good move then, didn't he? He dropped right into the space and was able to get the kick to him.
Gets around Cordello, right foot kick towards the right forward pocket, and
down the ground.
Yeah, got pushed as he got rid of the footy. Matty Wallen comes over to remonstrate as well, which is pretty stupid. Bowman gets in as well. And the free kick will be in the right forward pocket for Winchelsea, and that's not what they need. Scrimmage at half forward. Oh, Nathan Reed's got it, has he? So
just kick the goal, Nathan. Get the game on them.
Kick your 6, which you already had. So he comes in now, right forward pocket, and I think he's kicked it, which will rub salt into the wound, I suspect. He's kicked it all right. Number 6 for Nathan Reed. And for Winchelsea, that is their 19th. They go to 19-9-123. And Inverleigh 10-11-71. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. 5 minutes played. And good kicking again. Laurie's good football for the Seas.
Oh, definitely. There's no doubt about that. And I was looking, we've got a couple of seconds there, Eric. Where's he come from, this Nathan Reid? But South Bowen, did he play
South Bowen?
Yeah, look, he's played a good game of footy today. He's looked very, very dangerous.
Yeah, quite sure what was going on. The Clayton Trotter was having strong words with the Winchelsea runner heading back towards the centre from that problem over in the pocket. But I don't see any reports or anything untoward. So the ball's now being returned, and that might have been just the what Winchelsea now need, Laurie, to go on with the game from here.
Well, there's a bit of pushing and shoving out in that far wing there. I mean, there's not much point at this point of time, is there?
No, not really. Nothing in the game as the ball goes up once again. Tapped comes to ground. Far can't pick it up. Coming through is Lupino for Winchelsea. Tackle without the footy.
Yep.
And whistle blown. And the free kick will go to Lupino of Winchelsea in the centre circle. So now the ball's returned to a handball quickly to Leak. Leak now, long kick into the forward 50, coming out at the back. Well, that's unbelievable. I think that might have been one of those, the Inverleigh player pushed the Inverleigh player, and
you just saw someone move forward, and
yeah, and the umpire blew the whistle. Perhaps a bit of inexperience in the umpiring from that perspective, but the ball is. Now there's another whistle on play, and it's a hold again. Winchelsea certainly getting some Inverleigh some free kicks in this quarter as the ball comes back into the corridor. Mark taken by Liebert, handball to Trotter, kick not so good, comes forward. Now player held without the footy in Wainwright, picked up by Collins for Inverleigh, high in the air, going to land in the centre circle, comes to ground. Winchelsea attacking the footy, that's what you've got to do. Wainwright, not such a good kick on that occasion, it's across the ground, but bounces kind for Winchelsea through Phillips, kicks the ball towards half forward, weight of numbers with Inverleigh, but the ball comes to ground at the back. Reid, soccer off the ground, following through is Wainwright, handball to Warland, hooks around the body on the left foot. Well, that was
he's missed it.
Unbelievable.
That was terrific play, but
Anthony Kitchen handballed it over his head while he was running over behind
the magician
point post.
Went to Brett McCallum in the goal square and he's missed. One behind, 19 goals, 10. 124 Winchelsea. They lead Inverleigh 10-11-71 Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. 8 minutes gone.
Well, Brett McCallum will never get him one easier kick than that. Fair dinkum.
Will not. It was quick thinking by Kitchen, wasn't it?
Knew he's running out of space, out of room, but it comes back to Walton now to kick in for the Hawks. Likes to go to the outer side, outside 50. Looking for Carrera at the back, fourth in line, can't take the mark, off hands, through the middle, Lupino, handball. Sets up Reid, handball back to Watson, back to Lupino, back towards the corridor. Kitchen on a long lead at the front though. Meek has taken the mark and does well for the Hawks to hold them up in defence, inside defensive 50. Kick out wide towards the back Bowman. Good defensive punch, Hutchison. Had a good second half. Can he keep it in? Sawyer, kick off the ground, back towards 50. Watson, he overruns it. So does Panty, kick off the ground. Came from Watson in the end.
Bit of soccer there.
He's out of bounds for a throw in about 45 metres around from the Winchelsea goal.
It's funny, there's one bloke been in all the blues and he's just got a free kick.
So Michael Bowman will take it for Inverleigh. Half back, goes with the right foot kick towards centre wing. 1-on-1, Parrish, used the body pretty well, needed some support. Inverleigh with the numbers, Cook through the middle, little right foot kick towards a vacant half forward position. McCallum comes out, Leak, can he get around him? Yes he can. Handballs it backwards, it's okay to Edwards, got a bit of time to switch the play. It's a dangerous kick now, 2-on-2. Wainwright made up a good bit of ground and took the mark in front of Collins. Collins just holds him up. Yeah, he has to be careful, he gives it away to Edwards again, who kept running. Now he goes to the left foot towards half forward. Warland with the sit at the back goes up off hands. McCallum's there. Warland to run onto it. Gets through a couple. Blind
coat hanger.
And his head ripped off. Now Kitchen gives him a lead. He goes in that direction now up against 3. Oh, good play. Good kick. And Anthony Kitchen will shoot for goal.
Well weighted kick.
Great weight on the kick. Absolutely.
So Anthony Kitchen has kicked 5 goals, 1 this afternoon. And it will be from half forward flank, about 40 metres out, 45-degree angle. Anthony Kitchen. He's got a pretty good support crew behind the goal too, the Winchelsea boys.
Yeah, we'll know when it goes through, Jason. I don't think that's going to be one. 5
goals to his tally this afternoon. 19-11-125 Winchelsea. Inverleigh 10-11-71 Buckley's Entertainment Centre. Final quarter scoreboard, 11 minutes played.
Actually, they could have been further ahead, Laurie. Some of their kicks have been kickable and not gone through.
Yeah, exactly.
As the kick in comes to the western side, a big punch forward there by the big fellow in Hardingham. Has seen the ball over the boundary line in front of the change rooms here at Inverleigh. 11 minutes gone, final quarter. There's the ball about to come in once again. Hardingham from behind, lovely tap, but to nobody. Bowman pushed through the pack once again and will get the free kick. As, well, didn't know quite what to do. Kicks it just landed inside the field of play. Very just right in front of our broadcast position. And the boundary umpire signals out of bounds. So the throw in on true centre wing. About to come in once again. Big pack of players at the ball in. Comes Hardingham. Well, it was such a bad throw in that didn't reach the players. Panty, Paul, off a step, goes towards half forward. Well, not too many players going for the footy. Picked up by Bogey. Kicks it to the middle of the ground. The lead there from Phillips. Can't take the mark, but follows up well. Picks it up. Kicks it high in the air. Ball going towards half forward. Big pack of players there, but Meek it is. The man in front takes a strong mark. Kicks it to centre wing. Looking for a teammate out there. Good defensive work for Winchelsea by Edwards. Handball comes to Bogey off the left foot. He's just a little bit too strong on that occasion for Warland, and the ball picked up by the defence of Inverleigh. Bogey again tries to intercept. There's a push in the back, I'd suggest. It is going to Winchelsea through the agency of Wainwright. Decides to go. Kicks it back into the corridor. Big pack. Oh, it's got to be a free kick to Reid on that occasion, surely. As the umpire, I think McCallum, he was going to kick that one.
He wanted to make up for the last one.
So he'd run to the goal line, but the umpire wasn't having any. So
he thought it's Christmas when the goal squared twice.
So Nathan Reid, 25 metres out, directly in front, the opportunity to kick goal number 7. So a very good day's work for him, as I think there's just a lack of discipline, Laurie, coming into the Inverleigh side, which is a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, well, I don't want to be doing that. That doesn't get any plaudits from anybody. So
Reid, beautiful kick. I think that's
he's got his fan
7.
club down there, I think.
He certainly has. And goal number 20 to the Winchelsea side. 20-11, 131. Lead Inverleigh 10-11-71. Buckley's Entertainment Centre. Final quarter scoreboard, 13 minutes gone.
That's 7. That's 7 for Nathan Reid.
Yep.
It's a fair afternoon's work, Loz.
Yeah, that's Bowman.
You done your 3, 2 and 1 yet?
No, I haven't. I've got to give it more thought than that. You don't get 7 goals and just get votes.
We only took the mark of the day and he's probably had 20 kicks. Back in the middle. Partridge having a run in the ruck. Armitage against him. Off the wing, Watson does well. Runs through the middle. Left foot kick towards the opposite side. Centre wing, Phillips.
Elementary, me boy.
Has taken their mark and plays on, gives it to Wainwright. Takes the mark at half
this
forward.
bloke's pumping up in the votes.
Left foot goes towards Reid again. Who's taken the mark? Might line up for number 8, Laurie.
This could sway me.
Oh God, you're hopeless. So Nathan Reid, 30 metres out directly in front. Chance for number 8. Is 8 a better afternoon's work than 7, Loz?
Yeah, certainly. No, he's played a good game. There's no doubt about that.
So Nathan Reid comes in there. We'll know by the fan club.
Oh.
They're up. The fan club's up.
They're
Nathan Reid's up. 8 goals to Nathan Reid.
When you kick the football like that, kicking goals is not difficult at all.
21 goals, 11, 137 Winchelsea. Inverleigh are 10-11-71. Buckley's Entertainment Centre. Final quarter scoreboard, 14.5 minutes played.
Some interesting three-quarter time scores. I think Thompson have done Werribee a bit of a favour. At three-quarter time, they are 32 goals, 7 to Belmont Lions, 6 goals, 3 at Belmont.
Jeez.
East Geelong 12-13, Bannockburn 4-8. Belpost Hill 8-14, North Geelong 7-3. Cryo 18-18, Anarchy 5-2, and Thompson 18-9, West 5-5. As the ball is thrown up in the middle once again, Watson picks it up for Winch, immediately tackled, ball comes out, Leak kick off the ground and flattened after he kicked it, so advantage paid. Bogey for Winchelsea, kicks to the full forward position, or the pocket, and it's over the head there of Warland and out of bounds, deep in the forward pocket for Winchelsea. So they're going on with the job now, Winch, and gee, Laurie, they're starting to look a good side.
Yeah, they are. They're moving the ball around. They share it around nicely. They run into the right spots most of the time, and yeah, they're going to give us something to think about, I think.
So the ball from the throw-in, tap to Walter, who's immediately tackled by Warland. Not able to get the ball clear, and umpire puts the ball in the air once again. Meek does the ruck work, taps forward, high tackle, no. Play on to the umpire as the ball's kicked out by Carrera, but in line in centre wing in front is Leak once again for Winch. Looking for options, why wouldn't he go long? That's where Reed is, and that's where he's gone. And, almost at the back one, right? Oh, picked up by Wall. As he's tackled, he's put the ball on his boot and he's kicked his 5th goal. Well, it's all going right at the moment for the Winchelsea side. They go to 22-11, 143. Leading Inverleigh 10-11-71. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard, 16 minutes gone.
Yeah, so it's raining goals now, and as you said before, Eric, look, I think it's important for Winch to go right on with the job here, and look, you know, you've got to have short memories in this game. It wasn't only a few years ago they were getting the same thing happen to them, and when you get the opportunity to do it with someone else, you've got to go right on with the game. So this quarter so far has been very, very good for them, and if they continue it, it's a good effort.
Back to the middle. He's got it down to Trotter, who Leak tackles, Partridge through the middle, kicked it from mid-air. Foot race between Sawyer and Phillips, close to the boundary line. Phillips uses his body, does well. Can he get around Sawyer? No, he can't. And it's out of bounds for a throw-in. Left half forward, Winch into attack.
They got that, like Partridge giving Hardingham a bit of a spell now. Like they've got a bit of variety, the Winch side, haven't they?
Yeah, well, I think it's good tactics to take him out of the ruck and give someone else a bit of a chance anyhow.
From the ruck contest, Warland over his shoulder, left foot kick towards Reed again, over the shoulder.
Yep.
Had to be.
And Carrera has given away the free kick there. It will be Nathan Reed with it. 45 metres out, slide angle.
I don't know whether it's opponent number 4 or 5.
Well, they change every time he kicks a goal.
Oh, that's 8.
And he's going for 9.
Right. He knows where they are anyhow, so...
We'll know by the fan club behind the goal. He's got a bit of a fan club there. He's kicked 8 goals too this afternoon, Nathan Reed. 40 metres out, slide angle, comes in. Pretty good, I think. What does the goal umpire think? Goal. Goal number 9 for Nathan Reed. I think the central umpire thought it was a behind. Is that right, Eric?
I think I did too.
Oh, did you? No, that was a goal, wasn't it, Laurie?
I had a hard look at it, and I thought I tried to line the goal post up with it, and I reckon it went. If it was sort of heading towards the point, but it went behind it, if that makes sense.
23-11, 149, Winchelsea.
Behind the stick, as Rex would say.
Inverleigh 10-11, 71. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard, 18.5 minutes played.
So the ball back in the middle as umpire Stokes puts it in the air once again. This time Armitage gets the tap, but only as far as the ball kicked off the ground and taken by Parker in the middle. Well, that's almost 50, but no, so the umpire play on. Parker right across the ground as Hutchison out there wide, takes the mark. Nobody within cue of him, decides to play on quickly. Chips it to Lapuno. Nice mark, under pressure. Kicks it back into the corridor. Oh, Reed almost to mark in amongst 3, but can't take it. Ball in dispute at centre half forward. And the umpire puts a whistle on play. Simon Williams unable to get the ball clear on that occasion. As the ball goes up once again, Partridge against Meek. Lovely tap down by Meek. Goes to ground looking for Paul Panty. Warland comes in strongly and forces the ball over the boundary line. So Winch working very hard in this quarter to keep the ball in that 50-metre arc in the forward area and give themselves an opportunity to increase their score. As the boundary umpire puts the ball in, comes behind the ruckman, tap forward to Williams. Simon goes to the goal square. Oh, Kitchen, Warland. I don't think he'd miss it from there. Warland on the left foot has kicked goal number. He's kicked 6 as well. So 24th goal to Winchelsea. 24-11. Is that 155? 55. lead Inverleigh 10-11-71. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. 20 minutes gone, and Laurie, I think Inverleigh will be looking for the final siren.
Oh, it can't come quick enough for them, Eric, and probably Winchelsea like to keep rolling on because they're playing pretty well. Look, I think their leg speed is going to be a big factor as the season rolls on. They've got a few players that can move a bit. Wainwright out here, number 5's a good runner, and you've got those sort of players in GDFL football, you're going to be very successful.
Back to the middle, Armitage. Partridge. Armitage got it down to Trotter. Handball out towards Panty. Oh, tries to get around. Got the handball away. Oh, Cordello too high against Bogey. Will take the free kick. Cordello, right foot kick towards half forward. Carrera takes a good mark.
It was a good mark.
Right half forward. Lead on from Panty, but I think the kick's a bit too wide, is it?
Gee whiz, that was close to the fence.
It's in the back, I think he's paid in the back.
The umpire's free kick and or mark to Paul Panty, who's kicked 3 goals this afternoon. Tough kick from there though, on the boundary line, 40 metres out. He knows where they are. We'll see how he goes. Wrong side for a right footer who comes in. Pretty good kick off the boot. Oh, very good kick off the boot.
I think that's a goal.
I think it is. Give him a goal for effort. Yes,
that's
it is.
A great goal.
Good goal by Adrian Panty. So his 4th goal, the 11th for Inverleigh. They go to 11-11-77, and they trial Winchelsea 24-11-155. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard, 21.5 minutes played.
Another thing I was going to mention before, Laurie, and Winchelsea's match fitness appears very good. They're running the game right out. They're in this quarter leading their opponents to the footy, and I guess that's indicative of the way Paul Price coaches. He's got them very fit.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty evident, Eric, and the style of the footy they play too indicates that their fitness is there, and because they are running.
From the ball up in the middle, it's taken for Inverleigh by McCallum to centre half forward. Ball comes to ground. First there is Edwards. Handball over the top to Parker. Handball back to
Allen.
Allen it is. On the left foot, goes towards centre wing. In front there was Carrera. Trips over his own teammate as he's backing back after taking the mark. Hooks the ball, touched off the boot to towards half forward. Handball over the top there by Allen. Misses its mark. Coming in strongly there was Sawyer. Tackled too high, said the umpire. And Sawyer of Inverleigh will take the mark. So a bit of discussion between umpire and player. Decides to go along the one-handed mark, if you don't mind, to Allen. Other arm was held, and Allen of Winchelsea takes the mark. Goes for the torpedo, doesn't quite get it.
Wallen.
Well, good body work there by Wallen. Takes the mark, looking for an option. Now he gets it. Not such a good one, I wouldn't have thought, but well. Does well, Phillips, to help him out. Pushed in the back, handball over the top. Is good work by Phillips. Another handball to Lapino, and Winch out of trouble as the ball's kicked towards half forward. But it's all Inverleigh back there as the mark paid. Can't play on, at least you can't pay advantage. And Meek it is for Inverleigh, who has the mark at centre half back. A few players
you're starting to get tired now.
Feeling the pinch a bit, aren't they? So Meek. Handballs backwards to teammate who kicks long towards centre wing. Big pack of players. Oh, free kick had to go to Simon Williams, surely. 2 hands fair square in the middle of his back, and 50-metre penalty as well. And, well, that's just a lack of discipline, Laurie, and, you know, we don't really, Clayton Trotter's got a bit of work to do in that respect because it's not helping their cause.
No, they're playing poorly enough without doing those sort of things.
True. So now Williams, the man on the mark, has been taken back to the 50-metre arc. Handball to Matthew Wallen, and from 50 has kicked his 7th goal. Magnificent kick. 25 goals. 25-11-161, Winchelsea. They lead Inverleigh 11-11-77. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. We've ticked to 24.5 minutes. Just a class act, isn't he?
Yes, he's played a good game all day too. He's been a 4th quarter player, and he's going to be hard to keep out of the best players, I think. Not preempting, you think?
Nathan Reed's played all right too, and he lost.
Well, I didn't say it.
Gone all right.
I think he's in there somewhere.
Back in the middle, Partridge and Armitage. Partridge gets it down through the middle though, far. Gets a shepherd from Trotter, goes towards half forward. Punched away by Edwards. Coming at it, Hampshire. In fact, it is Hampshire who sees it over the boundary line for a throw in. So
quite a number of Inverleigh players, I think, are a bit concerned about where they're playing, Laurie. They're looking for opponents.
I'll tell you who's been a very handy player for Winch and didn't notice him so much against the Hill is Allen, cross back.
Yes,
don't think he played, actually, against Belpost Hill for Winch.
He's been handy defender.
Run the ruck contest. Phillips takes the mark with the kick. Came from Edwards. So on centre wing, Phillips goes long towards Reed at centre half forward. Used the body beautifully, did he? No, said the umpire. Said it's a push. I think there was a half a nudge.
Yeah, I think he's had enough kicks.
Meat gives it away to Trotter. Short little kick to McCallum across half back. Goes towards the middle. Stone takes the mark. Plays on quickly. Gives it to Trotter. Runs through centre wing. Left foot kick off the side of the boot. Might be okay though. No, it's not. No, not now because Berg's got it. Handball's on hands and knees. Goes back. Brungies can't take it with him. Trip, said the umpire.
His teammate tripped him.
So he'll take the free kick. Chips it back inboard. Looking for McCallum. Takes the mark. Plays on now. He's in trouble. He gets a high tackle. Holding the ball, said the umpire. 6 of one, half dozen the other, maybe. Free kick going to Matty Wallen. In the middle. So now Wallen with a right foot kick, the lead on from Reed. Oh, great kick.
Great lead. Great lead as well.
Great lead. You'd love to be on the end of that, wouldn't you?
But they've done that a few times at South Vale.
Yes, they have done it a couple of times. So Reed for 10. He's kicked 9 goals, 2. This would be his second hardest shot. He kicked one from the boundary line earlier in the quarter.
His technique's pretty good, isn't it?
Well, you're the master, Loz, so tell us.
Well, he sets it up and look where his feet are. He'll lean back on that one a bit.
Good on you. Lost him big time. He's kicked it out of bounds on the full.
That was his worst kick for the day.
He heard you. Must have an earpiece in.
But he probably tried to kick that too hard, Laurie.
Probably. And there's no need to. No. That one that wasn't disallowed, that was a good 55-metre kick.
So Walter kicks it in looking for McCallum, who goes up early. Reed.
He can have another go.
Handballs it to Leake. Does the team thing. Now Leake from 50. He winds it up. Goes towards Kitchen. At the back, good punch away by Walter. And out of bounds for a throw in left forward pocket. Winchelsea to attack. We've been playing 27.5 minutes. And it's Winchelsea 25-11, 161. Inverleigh 11-11, 77.
As the ball comes in, taken by Partridge. Oh, I was going to say he'd be pinged for holding the footy, but it comes to ground. Kitchen forces through. Rush behind. So 25-12, 162 Winchelsea. They lead Inverleigh 11-11, 77. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. 28 minutes gone as Trotter does the kicking in. Oh, made a terrible botch of it. As he's very fortunate, I guess, that his teammate got him out of trouble by touching the ball. But it's 15 metres from the behind post, out of bounds. So it's another opportunity for Winchelsea as the ball comes in. The siren sounds. Gee, 28 minutes. The timekeeper must have to go home and
cook tea,
feed the cattle or something, because it is full time here at Inverleigh. The final score: Winchelsea 25-12, 162 have defeated the home side Inverleigh 11-11, 77.
In that final term, Winchelsea kicked 7 goals, 4, and Inverleigh managed 2 straight goals. And in the end, it was 25-12, 162 Winchelsea. Big winners over Inverleigh 11-11, 77. The goal kickers for Winch: 9 to Nathan Reed, 7 to Matthew Wall, and 5 to Anthony Kitchen, 2 to Matthew Partridge, and singles to Damien Lapino and Gary Watson. While for Inverleigh, 4 to Adrian Panty, 3 to Michael Bowman, and singles to Locke McCallum, Peter Ginn, Andrew Brungies, and Clayton Trotter. But a big win to Winchelsea, their 3rd of the season. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have the final siren. Thanks to Australian Treated Pine this afternoon. We'll have a look at our matchday live coverage this afternoon between Inverleigh and Winchelsea. We'll have a look at the other round 5 games this afternoon. We'll have our Carrington Hotel Player of the Day and much more. On the other side of this break, you're listening to 94.7, the Pulse, your home of local football.